Welcome back to the county seat. We've been talking today about air quality along the Wasatch Front. We've kind of wandered through the history, through some of the issues and challenges. We certainly haven't covered them all. We ended up talking about perhaps the most important part of this whole process of improving air quality is you and me and all of us individually, and making a commitment to change our habits and way of lives and doing things that will collectively make a big difference. So how does that philosophy start? You know, how do you change that thinking in core?
You know, I think it starts right at the family level and thinking of things that are easy. Are we going to take 2 and 3 cars to church on Sunday, or are we going to walk? Are we going to, when we're running our errands, plan them out ahead of time and take an efficient route? Or are we going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? And I think businesses can help in that regard by encouraging employees to carpool together, setting up ride boards so that those that live close to each other can learn. I think there's a lot of ways that individuals can make a difference.
What are some of the other things from the state level?
Well, at the state level, of course, putting the information out there so that people can understand that connection between what we do on a daily basis and, again, the emissions that are associated with that. We have some tools. We have the Governor's UCare initiative, so that's ucare.org, where people can go in there and see both business impacts, local community impacts, as well as individual recommendations on what they can do to improve. One key issue that we haven't discussed is that wood burning is, you know, it was great for what it was intended for. It's great up in the mountains, but in these constrained valleys, it's probably not the best way to heat our homes or provide that ambiance in the evening. Wood burning is so much more polluting than other forms of heating our homes. So again, in our area, it just doesn't make sense for people to continue to do this. And so that's one thing to watch out for is it is still a large component of the pollution that we see on a daily basis.
Some other thoughts, Bret?
I mean, along the lines of even wood burning and things that we do around our home on a daily basis. Here in the wintertime, we need to clear our driveways and sidewalks. What kind of equipment are we using? Are we using an older 2-stroke engine snowblower, or are we utilizing a more efficient 4-stroke engine? Or better yet, let's go use some regular muscle and get a little exercise out and don't put any pollutant in the air. Same with our lawnmowers in the summertime, or even just our daily trips, you know, the quick trip to the library or whatever. Are we walking or riding our bike instead of taking the car?
I think it's important to try and create habits so that we're not trying to change our behavior, you know, 10 days in the winter and 10 days in the summer. We're doing this all the time.
Does the task force for the Chamber of Commerce make regular reports? Is there a communication stream so people can follow what you're doing in your work?
Yeah, there is. We've got, it's on the Chamber website. We encourage businesses to sign up to become clean air champions, and we give them an a la carte menu of things that they can do in their business, and each business is unique. We give them a certificate if they do that. We found at Overstock that our employees are excited to participate in this. They want to be part of the solution. And so I think when the executives at companies are saying, hey, let's do this as a workforce, they'll be very pleasantly surprised at how eager people are to participate in a solution.
Any thoughts, Bret?
You know, once again, I think I really appreciate the comments being made here and the focus that we're all in it together. And it really starts with an individual and the aspect of a habit. You know, if we just buckle down and commit ourselves to being part of the solution, I think collectively we'll all make a tremendous impact.
Bryce?
Just a general awareness, you know, that we can find out what the concentrations are in our area. We can understand what activities that we do on a daily basis that contribute to that, and so that's the focus as well.
Run your website one more time.
We're at airquality.utah.gov.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us on the county seat. A good topic today, a conversation about air quality on the Wasatch Front. As we always say, this is the level of government where you want to be involved at the county level. These are the issues that we can collectively make a difference on. Tell your friends about this program. Get involved, get engaged. We'd love to hear your comments. Go to our website, make a comment on Facebook. We'll see you next week on the county seat.